summer 2019, and I'm dating a new guy. Tall, dark, and big heart. A short while later, I meet his sweet, short mother, Elena. Elena looks me up and says, "Jessica, you look like a Barbie." Finally, I'm on a diet called intermittent fasting, which means I am so starving. Because Barbie has the body that's missing 6 ribs. And I have always looked more like the kid who ate her ribs with barbecue sauce. When I was little, they were cruel. They called me ugly, they called me a boy, and they never called me for dates. And I was a very lonely child. Do any of you ever recall the feeling of wanting to be someone who you're not? Someone who you might never, ever become? It's now 2020, March. I'm a Barbie girl in a COVID world. How was your COVID? Mm-hmm.
Good.
Whining and dining. Okay. Closed. Travel. Well, limited to your local supermarket. Dating. Limited to your local supermarket. My COVID. No clients, no money, and I got neighbors who love reggaeton. Loud reggaeton. I start to feel sorry for myself, and I dedicate myself to Canada's national sport. Donut eating. Have you ever eaten for comfort? Me neither. No. As I'm on my 4th donut of the day, Elena tells me a story that makes me rethink the heels. It's 1960. Elena falls in love and marries a tall, dark African man. They have 4 beautiful children. And then when my boyfriend is only 7 years old, one dark morning, his father dies. Elena is left raising those 4 children on her own. Hearing the courage that Elena had to raise those children alone made me feel very bad, because I realized I'm as resilient as a Barbie in a microwave. But that story was the kick I needed. I changed inside, and I realized that high heels are not comfortable, and that Aqua was lying when they sang "Life in Plastic, it's fantastic." It's not fantastic. What I started to do is look for ways to find the good in our lives. I started making these videos for Facebook. Funny short videos. I would climb a tree and I would fall out of it again. I would learn salsa dancing badly. And I created this character, Dr. Denise Donut, who was so busy looking for the fun during COVID that she forgot to care what she looked like. That gave me a freedom. And that freedom changed everything. That life perhaps is not about being blonde and beautiful, and that tragedy is a part of life. Taxes, death, and vegan donuts. One day I just see the light. Life is like a donut. There's so much sweetness. And if we spend too much time looking at the whole, we miss all those beautiful moments. You and I get to decide where to focus on. You focus on what you have or what you don't have. What's missing or what fulfills you. What brings you joy or what empties that hole. COVID is over. How many of you noticed something more positive in your life? Oh, wow. And you saw changes, perhaps? Very nice. After 3 years of working in my pajamas, this donut philosopher transformed, morphed into a new version of Barbie. Curvy Barbie, chubby Barbie, shabarb. No little girl grows up to want to be this. But I assure you that chubby Barbie has an amazing life. Chubby Barbie still gets the dream. A Ken who loves all of me. A convertible bicycle, and my dream home on the 7th floor of downtown Barcelona with no elevator. Dreams do come true. I get all my clients back and more. I get to travel around the world speaking and training companies about adapting to the change that comes in their life. And one of those stupid videos on Facebook got 140,000 views. I get to have fame and have my donut too. Toastmasters, if Elena was here with you right now, she would encourage you to please focus on the sweetness in your life. What makes you jump out of bed in the morning? Coffee! Well, you and I could open a cafe together. Yes? Call me. And I no longer focus on the whole of what I felt when I was getting bullied. I look at the sweetness of everything. Toastmasters, we have the ability to look at the good or the bad, what fulfills or what is empty in our life. So, I always carry two. Toastmasters, grab the sweetness in life and enjoy your whole life.